Deltapine 2020 B3XF is another exciting product here for the Upper Gulf Coast. Now this is our third year again to look at this one. We did have some in commercial fields a year ago, quite a bit of it out this year. From a yield standpoint, I think it's going to be very comparable to a 1646 type product in yield. From a fiber quality package, it's going to be comparable, probably giving up a little bit in the staple length category to 1646, but overall this is a very solid product for our area. It gives us that earliness again that we've been looking for here in the Upper Gulf Coast. Is something that was early, very good early season vigor out of the ground. This one is a semi-smooth leaf product that still does offer the bacterial blight resistance. So we're very excited about this one, Scott, just in terms of the way it fits, the way it travels. Seems like it's going to have some mobility to it across different soil types and different areas. And we're excited about the fact that this product has been jumping out of the ground, very good early season vigor with this product. And again, comparable yields and quality to 1646.
Absolutely, and Deltapine 2020 B3XF is kind of a interchangeable right now, the way I feel, say with Deltapine 2012. And so, you know, this particular product here, I mean, it's one that when I look at it, I think this one in comparison to 2012, I feel like 2012 may have a little more top end on some really good irrigated, high fertility, very high yielding situations. And I think this one probably has a little more toughness and a little more forgiveness to it in the yield column on something that can get pretty darn tough. We've had, and I say that, but at the same time, we've had both of those products tested for a number of years now in some pretty tough situations, and they've kind of flip-flopped back and forth from performance. You know, the management on this particular variety, it can be aggressive growing. I think 2012 might be a little bit more aggressive growing if you get into those certain types of conditions, whereas this 2012, it can be, but not quite as much as the 2012, but this one does respond very well to PGR applications. So we've kind of beat it into everybody's head over the years that, you know, we've had a lot of germplasm that's been very aggressive growing, and we've had to really hammer it with PGRs throughout the season to keep it managed. And so we almost have to reset some of those mindsets with both 2012 and this one here, Deltapine 2020, because it can give you that appearance that it is being aggressive growing, which it is, but it responds very well. And so pretty easy to manage in comparison to what we've been selling. You know, has good bowl type on it. Same way with the 2012, has a little bit better storm-proofness to it than, say, 1646 and what we've seen with it over some years. And so this one, in kind of its companion, I would like to call it 2012, or something that we need to look at on these farms around, because they've both proven to be very, very comparable in yield to each other and comparable in yield to 1646, but we get maturities. We have some maturities that we haven't had in a Deltapine bag for a long time in this geography, and so that's something that's really definitely a bonus to us. So Deltapine 2020, really excited about this one, and we'll really get a good look at it this year for sure.